I used to have around 5,000 hours split amongst 2 video games. Not like all video games in general. 5,000 hours split amongst 2 games. Those games were Minecraft and Apex Legends, if you were curious. But that's crazy. 5,000 hours in 2 games. But the crazy part is that since I quit doing that, since I quit playing video games, since I quit scrolling on my phone, eating junk food, giving up all of these instant pleasures, I am on 100% seriousness, I am genuinely having more fun in my day-to-day life right now, after I quit doing all that shit. It's like, those quote-unquote fun things are not actually as fun as you think, because they actually give you less fun in the run of the day than if you just didn't do them. Now, I think that's crazy, right? Because I am genuinely somebody who's way happier now that I gave it all up. I want that for you as well. So, that's what I'm going to share with you, the top 3 benefits that you're going to get from going on a dopamine detox. You know that feeling that you just feel like you're a loser, right? I've had it before, where you're just finished playing video games at the end of the day, you're scrolling on TikTok, it's fucking 2 a.m., and your brain feels fucked up. You feel like a loser, bro. I know that feeling, and I'm sure you do as well. Well, when you go on dopamine detox, that will genuinely go away. You will stop feeling like you're this loser kid who's just fucking gooning in his mom's basement, bro. Okay? And because of that, your mental health, let's say it's down here right now, it's gonna fucking skyrocket. Your mental health is gonna go up so much just because you no longer feel like you're this loser kid in his mom's basement. Now, yeah, I'm still in my mom's basement, but I'm saying, I don't feel like that loser kid anymore. Out in that world, so much more positive energy. You're gonna walk out the door, and instead of feeling guilty that you just indulged in so much instant gratification, you're gonna walk out that door and actually enjoy yourself and be emitting more. You can't really describe energy that well, but you're just gonna have positive energy. And people are going to sense that off you. So that was the first point. Your mental health, it's going to skyrocket. Just because you no longer feel like that loser kid anymore. And you know what, bro? I could actually totally put that clip on my shirt. Yeah. Maybe? Okay. Now the next point that I'm going to make here is honestly strong enough to just be the sole reason why you go on dopamine detox. It's because self-improvement. Listen to this very carefully. Self-improvement will become the most fun thing in your life. Not the second most fun thing in your life. Not the thing you do after you have fun. Self-improvement will genuinely become the most fun thing to you. So instead of telling yourself, I have to do this today, that will be the most fun thing you do today because you're not giving into all these instant pleasures. So you think that you might be doing some good habits right now. You could be doing really good habits right now. Maybe even meditation. But is it the most fun thing in your life? Because for me, I have it set up so that pretty much making this YouTube video is the most fun thing in my life. Other than hanging out with people and shit. But I'm talking about the instant gratification pleasures of just going on your phone, playing video games, eating junk food, all that shit. Scrolling through TikTok. I don't have any of that. So this is genuinely the most fun thing to me. And you might be telling yourself, okay, yeah, but I'll just use discipline, right? Think about how much more progress you will make if you're the guy who genuinely enjoys doing work. If you're the guy who genuinely enjoys self-improvement, good habits, going to the gym, meditation, cold showers, learning, reading. If you're the guy who genuinely enjoys that, and you don't have any of that, hour of video games at the end of the day, you will completely crush the guy who has that hour of video games. That could genuinely be a sole reason why you would just want to go on this dopamine detox. Now also make sure to subscribe to this channel because chances are you probably won't see these kind of videos again if you don't subscribe. That's just how the YouTube algorithm works. So yeah, hit subscribe if you really want to improve your life and see more videos like this. Now, the last point is you will enjoy all the unstimulating things, which is kind of similar to the point I just made before, but I just want to talk about this one in a little bit more detail right here. Number 3 is you will be enjoying the unstimulating things. So let's say a good example of this is I wait for a drive after I'm done in the gym. And there's just a bench I sit on, there's some trees out there, but I will just genuinely be looking at the trees and I'll be watching the leaves blow, bro. Now that might sound crazy to you. You might be like, okay bro, seriously you're watching the leaves blow? But it's something that I can genuinely do because I haven't overstimulated myself. Think about that. You will genuinely enjoy such little things in your life. I remember, I'm trying to remember this story clearly, but I was in the store with my friend and there was like this little mouse toy thing and he was running around the track. He said something like, bro, Joe, you get entertained by such simple things. And, it's a dumb example, like the mouse running around the track. But the fact that I was genuinely entertained by that just made my day because I was like, you know what? I actually am entertained by such simple things. I knew that was a benefit of dopamine detox. And, I really want you to have these benefits as well. So yeah, that can go for anywhere from watching a fucking mouse run around a track or just reading a book, learning. All these things that aren't very stimulating to you right now will actually stimulate you in the future. Because your dopamine receptors aren't just completely fried and fucked up. Yeah, hopefully you did get good value out of this video and thank you for watching, bro.